Alright, we're back with more random battles to the top. A fresh start after yesterday's moderate disaster. We can greed Stealth Rock here. I don't want to give up too much to Oinkologne here, though. We do have Avalug. Oh, Avalug wins all the time. Okay, never mind. Yeah, false alarm. We take a little bit of damage, but as long as we have Avalug, because we're not the rapid spin variant, we're the setup variant, we always beat Oinkologne here. This is always fine. They should be switching out. They could greed. I'm gonna go Lantern here. Yeah, I did expect a greed, so we did get. No, I did expect them to switch, so we get Lantern to Slowking. And is it just me, or is this lagging like just a little bit here? That's funny. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Lantern into Slowking, so we do have a Volt into Treads, which I think is pretty safe, even if they have Flamethrower, right? They have to click it, so we'll just go for that. Leftovers into Treads, kind of predictable. Yeah, okay. Now we have Earthquake, which doesn't actually knock it out. I'm going to make a pivot here. I'm going to go Lantern. I'm going to find out what they're trying to do here. They do switch. We do get Lantern in. We will be able to Volt switch here. They have Garchomp. So we've revealed Garchomp. Avalug beats that. So what I really want to do is I really want to Volt switch predicting Slowking Galar into Avalug. I guess that's kind of a bad play, though. We'll go Avalug straight. The Earthquake. Recover as I go to Slowking. So they are weak to Iron Treads. If I can get Iron Treads in the game, I can go for an Earthquake. Yeah, they are weak to Iron Treads by the looks of it. Okay, good to know. Do I go to Tread straight away? Hyper Voice was around 30. I don't have a great switch in because my Treads got weakened when I went for Stealth Rock. I think we just go to it though. Yep, they do Hyper Voice. Iron Head is a guaranteed move. It is a guaranteed move. So they'll take 70. I mean, are they going to go Barraskewt? I guess I always Iron Head because I'm not really scared of what this can do. Yeah, I'm not really scared of Garchomp. I don't like the rough skin though. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet rough skin. Okay. Well, now we have Floatzel. Wave Crash. Ton of recoil, but I get rid of Garchomp, so there's no Volt immunity, so I maintain momentum now. They go to Oinkologne. They're always going to body press. We always go Avalug on that. They get the Para this time. They don't know much. I'm going to go Floatzel. Yeah. Now we have another supercharged attack coming in. Now the question, and then I think I know the answer. Do we Terra Water? Right? If we Terra Water, we remove Slowking immediately. Salamence is just complete garbage as long as there's a Sylveon. I do need HP to brute force Sylveon. This is actually, without Treads, we lose to Sylveon now. At best, I'm Thunder Waving it and then attacking it. I think I'm gonna... There's no other Terra that I would use. I guess maybe Terra Electric Jolteon is something I could use to try and brute force Sylveon after I T-Wave it. You know what? I'm going to play a little bit slow and steady here. I want to keep my HP. We'll go Flip Turn into Lantern. They Sludge Bomb. I get poisoned. Fantastic. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Slack off. Sure. So what I want to do is Terra Electric Thunderbolt. Yeah, I think that's right. No poison. Okay. Because we need enough power to deny Sylveon, for example. The problem here is Barraskewt is going to come right back in. So we're in major problems. Sylveon is just a monster here. Excuse me? Okay. Guess it's going to die. No, the min roll. Oh, what I feel that was a terrible play to get rid of the Pokemon that wins the game. But they got the roll there. Okay. Okay. Now I have at least Wave Crash to Oko something. Down to 18. Oh, God. The Sylveon, if I needed that Sylveon gone. Okay, this is... let's Dragon Dance, and then Dual Wing Beat. We'll Outrage one time. Oh, that's a bad crit. Because now... I guess it's fine. The problem is I wanted to be able to... as it, like, wake up, essentially. This is actually fine. We go Float Soul now. I don't think I've ever had Pokemon Showdown lag before. This is not a very intensive game. Okay, they go to Barraskewda. Barraskewda's almost done for at this point. Problem is I'm also done for here too, because they Terra Fight now. It's a Speed tie. Jolteon Speed ties Barraskewda. I go Lantern. I live close combat. I force them to Terra Fight if they're going to make this play. Okay. Now it comes down to a Speed tie. Here we go. Yep, and I lose Speed tie. Wonderful. I don't know why I'm lagging on Showdown. Alright, Meganium into Azelf. Alright. That's a pretty free knockoff. Yeah, 65. Great. We can do it again. Perfect. Okay. Minimal damage. We both make the trade. Like, they're happy with Stealth Rock. I'm happy with knocking out a Pokemon. Chinchino, but I have Flame Body. So, this is actually the world's best Chinchino matchup. If I can get the burn. But I don't know why I'm lagging on Showdown. This is crazy. Okay. Meloetta's a problem. I don't have a switch into the Meloetta. But I also need to keep Moltres around for Chinchino. I guess it's not a high priority. I can have other ways of beating it. I have enough Terra Steels too. I could trade damage. They're going to maybe Hyper Voice here. Whatever. We'll get damage off. Oh! I do not understand this play then. Because if you were a special attacker, I get it. But if you're a fighting type, I'm not sure I get this play. Okay. Well, now I'm going to faint, but at least we're trading. We're trading and I have enough Terra Steels that I'm not too worried about Chinchino. Okay. Okay. I can imagine Chinchino coming back in. We can try... Who do we want to try? We'll try Rotom because I can Willow it. They go Macargo. Okay. The defensive Dreadnought? I guess they could also Shell Smash here. This is not great. Thunderbolt, though. Just get damage off. They're the Yawn variant. Okay. We'll use Dreadnought defensively, because there's other... I guess we don't have to. We can use Appleton defensively. Yeah, we can use Appleton defensively here. Okay. Get a leech off and then... Okay. Okay. Yeah, we want to burn these sleep turns. And the Terra Steel is looking more and more attractive now. But do I want to... I think I don't mind committing the Terra this early, because I know I'm going to need it. It gives me a defense to switch in later on. So I'm fine Terra Stealing here. Yeah. Wonderful. I don't want to hit into Destiny Bond, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. So I'm not going to, like, Dragon Pulse right now. Go to Macargo. Because I have Thick Fat, Lava Plume doesn't even do that much damage to me. And I get rid of Macargo. They go to Torterra, though. And that is a problem. Go Meganium. Let's encore it into an attack, and we're pretty kind of fine here. Okay, so this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Because they're locked into that move now. The solution is Appleton again. Oh, they get the disable again. Okay, so now we know there's a Torterra. So now we have to play a little bit carefully everywhere. We know Poltergeist. We can go Braviary. Yep, it does have Destiny Bond. Okay, so the Torterra, I'd be able to Brave Bird the Torterra, unless it's Terra Rock. That would be a nightmare. What I want is I want Rotom in the game. That way I can Will-O-Wisp the Torterra. No, but that's not even a solution at all. Because they go Chinchino right after. No, how much... The problem is not individually Torterra or Chinchino. The problem is that they combo together. The Pokemon that I use to beat Chinchino will allow setup opportunity for Torterra. So to navigate that, what I have to do, but the problem, I'd have to set up Dreadnought on Frostlass, but that might be impossible with Willow Taunt. They're going to triple Axle here for sure. Okay, if I get Rotom in the game, how much do I take from Tail whatever? Tail Glow? No, Tail Slap. It does around 50-ish. Okay. You know what? I like the strat. We'll go Rotom. They're Willow confirmed. Willow, Debond, and stab attacks, right? Okay. Do I want... No, do I want a Willow? No, I don't. I'm okay with dying here. I'm okay with dying. Yes, that's fine. Now, I go to... This always has Bullet Seed, right? I go to Braviary. They go to Chinchino. I have Close Combat. Okay, I win. Alright. Critical hit, that didn't really... Oh, no. Okay, well, here's the problem. What if I Brave Bird into Terra Rock? Well, it's only 25%. I mean... Should I bulk up one time? No, but bulk up doesn't help me. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay, we win. Appleton wins against Chinchino always. There's no random Terras or anything. Yep, we're fine. Alright. There we go. Close combat, get the knockout. We're 23-35. So... that's a far away from 2400, but we're making progress. Alright, Banded Passimian to Manaphy. Lilligant is good. Noctowl is good. We have a good team. We have just straight up a good team. 201's a little interesting. I can close combat for damage and then go straight to Lilligant. I guess they could Ice Beam. I don't think they do. I think they always attack here. Oh, I got. That's a good prediction. Not ideal. But now we can just Hydro Pump for the knockout. Cryogonal? Okay. 42. Do I pop Terra Water? I just knock him out if I hit Terra Water, but I think I can afford to be patient. I do have Zacian. The Ice Beam critical hit's annoying. I can afford to greed a Swords Dance here. They go to Weird Ear. Honestly, I just want to chip everything down for Inteleon. It looks like it wins the game. Leftovers, okay. We'll keep Zacian around for Cryogonal. Yeah, they're probably sacrificing Manaphy at this point. I do have to hit Hydros, so this is not actually a great strategy. But, okay, now I don't even have to Terra to get through Cryogonal. Ooh, okay. Well, you have put me in... Okay, I was gonna say you put me in Torrent range, but you also froze me. I guess I just have to try and unfreeze. Oh, there we go. Now I'm in Torrent, which is incredible power on Inteleon. Imagine if I Terra Water. Oh, this thing is gonna die if I Terra Water, I think. No, it is not. It's actually taking that very comfortably. But it would be cool if it did die. Well, Passimian kind of wins now, too. I'm going to keep Inteleon around. I think the speed and power is good. Zacian's a liability at this point. Yeah, we just go straight to Passimian now. Intimidate doesn't work against Defiant. They'd have to Terra, and if they Terra, then they're weaker to Inteleon. 72. Okay. I go Gardevoir, more accurate. And Moonblast is still strong. And they've committed Terra to, in my opinion, a low-value Terra. Only getting 1 kill and you're still taking 70. So it means they might be weak to Passimian. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Inteleon, at this point... The problem with Inteleon is that you have to hit every Hydro, right? That's the main problem. But at this point, Inteleon does just win. Okay, that worked. Because I'm just trying to... Maybe I'm not trying to die anymore. Maybe there's new life in me. My initial plan was... I guess I can go Noctowl. Hurricane does knock out Orthworm straight. Look at that, beautiful. Inteleon, also beautiful. If it's gonna be... I have a feeling we're gonna end up in like a last gasp Inteleon versus the world situation. Or Gardevoir is just gonna win anyway. Oh boy. Nope, I'm gonna lose here. No, actually, I'm not gonna lose here. I have to Nasty Plot, but I'm fine. Believe it or not, Noctowl is so tanky. It's gonna take this on comfortably. The problem, though, is Hurricane is not a guaranteed KO. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of finessing here. How much does Earthquake do if I Terra? It does too much. Okay. They're gonna Ice Beam me for like 50-ish. That's I lose here for sure, actually. That's the one problem. Pokemon that could set up on me. That was a problem. Yeah, this is... So, I have to hit the Hurricane, and I have to get the roll to knock it out. The roll is 88 to 104, which is not strong. Which is like, you can get it, right? But I don't think I have a better option. They're going to Ice Beam me here. So I have to avoid Freeze, avoid Crit, hit 70%, and then hit the 30%. This is unlikely to win. Looks like I'm losing. Can I Roost out of the situation? No. Oh, wait, do I just live with Gardevoir? Oh, no, I am fine. I'm fine. What am I saying? This is totally fine. Oh, that did too much. Oh, now they're in Torrent range. Uh-oh. So I would have lived without Torrent. Now because of Torrent, I die. So there's no last effort Inteleon win for me. I didn't even use my Terra. Alright, I'm going to end it there, figure out why I'm lagging on Showdown, but I'll see you guys next time.